A moon rabbit's glitching out the crowd. Colony is on screen, chaos inbound. TF2 Tom's bodies hit the ground. Blinding eyes, take tears go splash. Screen just froze, Edgey has crashed. Edgey has crashed. It's too spicy, frames just smashed. Sam throwing jokes, this ain't a stream. It's a freaking blast. Tohu bullets dodge with flare. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Tohu bullets dodge with flare. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Press F5, hope it holds. Edgy's body, soul is bold. One more crash, one more scream. Internet can't hold this stream. Edgey has crashed, what's distorting, names rehash. Sense got lost, digital mayhem in every flash. Edgey has crashed, game broke down, but fun still lasts. Moon's a mass, the stream goes fast, but Edgey's legend's built to blast. Rebooting Edgey complete. Running out, crashing loud. A moon rabbit's glitching out the crowd. On screen, chaos inbound. TF2 Tom's bodies hit the ground. Blinding eyes, take tears go splash. Screen just froze, Edgey has crashed. Edgey has crashed. It's too spicy, frames just smashed. Sam throwing jokes, this ain't a stream. It's a freaking blast. Tohu bullets dodge with flare. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Tohu bullets dodge with flare. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Press F5, hope it holds. Edgy's body, soul is bold. One more crash, one more scream. Internet can't hold this stream. Edgey has crashed, what's distorting, names rehash. Sense got lost, digital mayhem in every flash. Edgey has crashed, game broke down, but fun still lasts. Moon's a mass, the stream goes fast, but Edgy's legend's built to blast. Rebooting Edgey complete. Running out, crashing loud. A moon rabbit's glitching out the crowd. On screen, chaos inbound. TF2 Tom's bodies hit the ground. Blinding eyes, take tears go splash. Screen just froze, Edgey has crashed. Edgey has crashed. It's too spicy, frames just smashed. Sam throwing jokes, this ain't a stream. It's a freaking blast. Tohu bullets dodge with flare. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Tohu bullets dodge with flare. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Press F5, hope it holds. Edgy's body, soul is bold. One more crash, one more scream. Internet can't hold this stream. Edgey has crashed, what's distorting, names rehash. Sense got lost, digital mayhem in every flash. has crashed, game broke down, but fun still lasts. Moons amass, the stream goes fast, but Edgey's legends built to blast. Rebooting Edgey complete. Money out, crashing loud. A moon rabbit's clutching out the crowd. Harmony is on screen, chaos inbound. TF2 taunts, bodies hit the ground. Blinding eyes, take tears, go splash. Screen just froze, GX has crashed. Edgey has crashed, it's too spicy, frames just smashed. Access throwing jokes, this ain't a stream, it's a freaking blast. Tohu bullets dodge with flair, chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching.
Good evening. Oh shit. My hitbox. Good evening. Got a little something different today. Not too much, but you guys remember when I made that card a while back ago? I got an invite to Myoshi. It's just a MySpace-esque type of website, and I don't know. I just thought we'd make it today. Like, we just cook it up and like try to put it all together. Cause what's up, Trent? Hold on. Quick shout out to my homie.
If she's like milkable, like that ain't yours, man. That's so that is claimed. Somebody has dibs, and he can't even.
Base? What's up, Chargeable? Yeah, so I wanted to work on the card. Myoshi. I also did some Myoshi-ing while procrastinating on my homework. I wanted to work on some of it, but then I just knew that I'd end up doing a lot of other different stuff. So I'm gonna work on it now with you guys. Hold on, I just gotta get the right Chrome opened up here. I don't know how much you guys are going to be able to see as to what I'm doing, but I'll try to, because the text is kind of small on here, so I don't think it's going to come out well, like, at all, but put that on. I mean, just some music for here, but yeah. I'm gonna work to set it all up and make it look nice and pretty, and so that way all my friends look at it and it's like, oh my god, bro, you know exactly what you're doing. It's like, yep, I did a good job, huh? I'm not gonna boop any of these people yet. I'm not gonna boop anyone, because I'm busy. I gotta make my shit look nice. I gotta make this shit look bussin', because I haven't even made a post on here. So I'm too stupid. Alright. Alright, how do I edit it? How do I edit this again? Okay. Music. I haven't saved changes. Go away. Stinky. Alright, am I allowed to use a GIF? Am I allowed to use a GIF on here? Well, let me apply that. Please, bro. I guess I could use this one as a temporary hold. I can use this one. Wait, hold on. What? What? All right. The images are always annoying because of my service provider. If you didn't know, oh wait, hold on. I want 8 friends. I want this show 8 friends. My brain is shot. I do love the idea of brain shot. Literally, I make it sound so dramatic, like I'm gonna be doing some insane stuff, and then it's just me like having to use
Not a
my
good
head
place.
into like to being creative.
But they've got great steak. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Really? Already?
All right. Well, let's go through some of the classic emotes that I have
Whoa.
on here.
What the fuck?
We gotta do
What
the glitch
the
one.
what
The
the
glitch is one of my
fuck?
favorite ones, unironically.
What?
Where's the glitch emote? Also, how you doing, Risk? How's everything going? I had to redo my schedule today because I misinterpreted what one of my friends told me as to when we're gonna be doing a collab. I think this is the right one. I think so. Emote name. Please upload. To my fucking provider, man. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this in a slightly awkward way. So forgive me on here where I can't show it. But I'm gonna be uploading some. What are some emotes that I should put onto here on the page so everyone can be able to use? If it doesn't work, I had to literally send it to my phone, disconnect from Wi-Fi, and upload there. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna do that to just upload it from my phone. Yeah, I really want to see if I can upload a GIF as the background. But let me see. Let me upload the glitch emote right now. All the volume is fine for you guys, right? You're not like having your ears be assaulted right now with sound, right? All the volumes sound good. Oh no, this is actually the first glitch emote that I made that's good, but it's not as good as my current one. Alright. Alright, I got it here. Yeah, I really hope they fix it soon. It's if you don't know, like it's a Comcast issue. Spoiler, but my service provider is Comcast, and they specifically have an issue with Myoshi right now where they just don't let you upload. The proper one is named. Wait, what is this? What did you just put here? GIF's so good I can't even open it. Hold on, wait. Final fix. Yeah. I only had 2 versions of it. It's not even something that's worth even showing to you guys. I could show it if you guys want to see it super badly, but it's not even worth it. It's just mostly just like an early version of the glitch where it's just like it has a few extra glitches in the current one, and the other one's kind of like a bit more of a tame glitch, but this one's more like a corrupted type of glitch, and that's what I wanted. That was what I was more so looking for. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna download it from here. What other emote do you guys think I should grab? Most of the emotes that I have made for myself are just already what I use for Twitch. The glitchy one is one of my favorites just because like I feel that mode so much of like that one "Who Are You" picture. First time ever hearing of Myoshi. Myoshi is kind of a very recent site that's like it's basically just MySpace for VTubers, and you need to get like a private invite in order to get in. It's kind of, how do I say this without being rude to the website that I got an invite to and like disrespectful to everyone? It's a little circle jerky, if I have to say. It kind of feels a little circle jerky of like, oh, only VTubers are allowed to be here. It's like, I don't know, man. I think anyone could just be able to make a page if they want to. They should just be allowed. But at the same token, like I get why, I understand why that's the case. I understand the reasons why everything's like that. It's because of the fact that like, you know, can't have too many people on because then it'll like crash the whole server and everything. Everyone's gonna want to make one and then like it'll have more issues than it has already. So it's my chuds. But yeah, that's the reason why it's just, I think that they're just not opening it to anyone else right now, like making it more of like a in general social thing. I'm seeing right now, what other emotes do I really like? Oh, let me just look from here, actually, instead of just looking at my... What are some peak emotes? Alright, let's see. These are all my emotes. These are all my emotes. Okay, what are the peak ones that I can go with? Okay, we gotta go with this. Glitch. Only allowed 5, which is the hard part. There's so many good ones. Like, I think I wanted to have them all be... There's so many good ones, bro. I gotta do the wave. I think the wave is like an important one. I don't remember dick about HTML, CSS, but I did my best to figure out how to make it look good. Anti-non-VTubers. Yes, what's up, Steven? And Axe. Oh, how you doing, Axe? For social media site where being a chud is actively required. So like, yeah, it's a little circle jerky, but I kind of like it. It's like, it's cute. I like the concept of the website. But let's... You know what's a better... If I had more chutzpah, I would say like, you know what's a better type of...
No more hawk to ha. No more Giat, no more Riz, no more Goon,
Giat.
no more Sus.
No more
We're
Giat.
going back to good old 2016.
No more Riz.
Damn, Daniel, Harambe.
No more Skippy
Petty
Riz.
Joe when Joe Biden was VP for Obama. Sax guy.
Where's my wave? Wait, how, oh yeah, there's...
A little
Wait,
early.
there's the frames of the wave, but where's the actual wave gif?
Stab.
Oh, Bay. I still have that clip for some reason. It's a good clip, bro.
Oh well.
It's a really good clip. Alright, here we go. Here's the wave one. Because I like the little wave. I like the little hi. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. It's a long time since I streamed. If you do stream again, let me know. Because I'd love to peek into your streams if I got time.
Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Risk Red. I hope you're having a good day and you're being healthy. If not, you can use something lovely like Slimp A. It helps you with all your slimpy needs. If you're ever feeling a slimp moment coming on, then you can use
Oh, I
Slimp
have
A.
something I'm gonna tell you guys. This is actually like serious. Like, do not, but not that edgy. Man, fuck you, bro. You're like the fakest ever. This is why I can never have a standing desk, nor can I ever stream like actually standing up, just because I can't stand your ass, bro. I have to be sitting down this whole time. All right, I'm gonna. That's so mean. I'm so sorry. I love that clip. It's a pretty good clip. I can't wait for people to just clip me watching my own clips, so that way then it plays my own clip of me watching my own clips. Then that gets clipped, so it's just me watching my own clip, watching my own clip, and watching my own clips. So it's just infinitely like me getting smaller and smaller and smaller in the clips. But when it comes to clips, in something serious I am gonna do, I am gonna be. There's a lot of old clips that I have, some with the Kane model and some like even before the Kane model. I think I'm gonna go in and start deleting a couple of those. I'm gonna have them maybe archived somewhere else for like memory reasons, but I think I'm probably gonna start getting rid of a couple of those clips just because like they don't have the bunny model anymore. If this is what I'm gonna stick with permanent, maybe I should consider deleting like a lot of those older, like more scuffed ones. I was gonna see what you guys thought, but it's been something that it's been passed to me a couple of times. I know some people are gonna be like, I have an idea of who it was. No, it wasn't them. I will promise it was not them, but it is something that I've been thinking about here and there. It was told to me by a third party that has no relation. It might sound like it's Uncle Ruckus. No relation. But I love them, it's history. I wouldn't delete them, per se. It would just be that what would happen with the clips is that they wouldn't be lost. They wouldn't be lost to time because I wouldn't want to get rid of them. They would just probably be moved to YouTube and they just be like in a secret, like link-only type of playlist where like they're not viewable normally, but like you can still view them if you have the link. And I'll just post the link in the servers, like, and I'll just pin it as like old clips history or something like that. Old history. But that's what I was thinking about. So at least when people like do the shout outs and it pulls up a clip, it has a better likelihood of pulling up something new than like a lot of the old stuff. I was gonna think about it. I was gonna see what you guys thought as well before I just pulled the trigger on that. Edgey lost media. I wish I could scream right now, but I'm not allowed to because it's too late at night. All right, I have some. Now we have like now that we have the two basic ones. Fuck. It's gonna hard because like there's only 5 that I'm allowed to have. I only get 3 more. Let me show you guys what I'm thinking about, and we'll do a vote per se. It's hard to pick because a lot of these are like my favorite. I want to do the ones that I've drawn though. I want to do only the ones that I've drawn. I think these ones are like kind of the peak ones. Which one do you guys think that I should put as the last 3? I think your friends are allowed to use your emotes. So like some of them. I do like the edger that just fucking explodes into a million pieces. I think I might do that. the Fumo ass shake, and then I don't know what else. Edgey Genshin Impact. Okay, so I do the explode, the shake, and then the heart. I guess I could have the middle finger one. I like the middle finger one and the heart. They kind of give off two different auras of like extremely silly happy and extremely silly upset. I knew Chargeable was a Genshin fan the moment I met him. I knew that would be him. Hold on, wait, where are those two emotes? Alright, there we go. That'll be number 3 and number 4, and then well, nobody said that, brother. You said that. For Formula platform, the middle finger one is very fitting. I agree, because sometimes you just need... Sometimes... I'll give Reddit this. This is the only time I'll praise Reddit. It's probably the only website that literally has still the ability to have, like, negative attention still be normalized on the platform, like, with the downvote. Like, I think it sucks, but, like, it's kind of true. Sometimes you... Like, bad post, middle finger emoji, bad post. My ex played that game and refused to tell me for the longest time. I was like, oh, wait, game you're playing? She wouldn't tell me, but one day she did. We broke up for a reason. It's such a stupid thing to hide. I'm gonna be so for real. Like, Genshin's not even that, like, not that good of a game to be hiding like that. Genshin's very, like, mid-game. If you want, like, honestly, like, I'm gonna be so for real right now, and I'm not gonna go back to this arc because I just got bored of it and didn't want to play it anymore. But if you want even, like, a game that's, like, if you need to play Genshin, and just play, like, Honkai Star Rail. This is not sponsored. I just actually just had fun with that game when I played it. And this was my post-Genshin arc where I was already not having fun with it, but at least, like, I guess because I like turn-based combat games. Turn-based combat is like pretty cool, so that's probably why I liked it. She was worried I judge her, but I did not, to her face. I mean, like, it's realistically, like, depending on what time frame you were, I would even say no. Like, even at this point in time, like, Genshin's kind of one of the biggest gachas of all time. Maybe just next to, like, Fate Grand Order of, like, being one of the biggest gachas ever. So, like, I mean, to say, like, oh, you wouldn't understand and it's just fucking Genshin. It's like, bruh, I get it. Like, you just like the characters, so you like the pretty husbands or the cute girls that are in there. It's like they make them that way for a reason. And play Expedition 33. Bro, I haven't even played the other 32 games. How am I supposed to play 33? I'm gonna be missing out on so much content. Be for real right now. Stand 10 toes down and tell me that that's a good idea. Alright, what should be the last one? What should be the last emote that I put on here? I have the middle finger, the wave, the glitch. What's the last one? Also, hi Mimic. Hi Mimic. I mean, let's see. What else we got? What could be the last one? The king? Alright, yeah, we can give the king, we can give the crown some time to shine. Should I, the seed emote? No. I refuse. It's not even like it's a bad emote. I just don't want to. 'Cause I hate you. I don't want to do anything that you tell me. Alright, we'll do the king. That's fucked. Hello, my top 8 friend is Tom. My name's not Tom. Also, it's Jelly, guys. Follow Jelly on Twitch and YouTube. Jelly makes good content, and also, she does great dives into anime. If you check out any of her videos, you like get some peak content along with the shorts, as well.
So sorry.
God damn. I'm in the water dead.
No, sadly. Wait, he's in the...
Alright, we got King Edgey on here as per request. I'm not gonna lie, Steven, I actually haven't checked Twitch's internal, but you might actually just have like a new emote that I can be able to make for you. But I'm gonna put a little hold on that before I make that a thing just yet, because of the fact that I wanna take care of some commissions first. King Edgey, yes. So here are the emotes that we have. Actually, I'm just gonna zoom in. I think this website like is just not meant to be in widescreen like this, so I'm gonna zoom in a bit so you guys can get a better look-see of what's going on. Even though I feel like it's so up close right now, like it's kind of claustrophobic. I feel like the website's just staring down at me. But yes, we have all the emotes here. We got the glitch, we got the wave, we got the heart, we got the FAQ, the FAQ, the king. It's all here. Mr. Wolf. Hello, and also wow, your avatar does not match your voice. Thank you, thank you. Because my voice is so tantalizing, you know. And then it's taking me back to PHP. Hi, Billy. I think I've seen you around before. Hello. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Yuri. Oh, if it was 2 eyes, I would be super excited because that's Yuri from Girls Last Tour. Wait, is that how you spell her name? No, her name's with 2 U's is what it is. I would look it up and show pictures of her, but I'm afraid that I'm going to get pornography and then I'm going to get banned. It's always the holy fake fan. I corrected it like instantly. Shut up. I fixed it very quick.
I swear, if this actually works, this is not gonna work though. Also, I don't have mod button installed because I don't feel like
Is that Roblox? I'm so bad at like figuring out.
great AIs. I swear.
I figured out games like that. Whoa, hold up. Stop the stream a second. Stop the stream. Bug Fables. Damn, bro, I didn't know you were chill like that. Alright. Alright. We respect and love Bug Fables here. If you have not played Bug Fables, the Everlasting Sapling, I'm gonna be so for real for you guys. You're missing out. You're missing out on some peak right now. Alright, I need to add Twitch. HTTPS // Twitch. Do you know that you can follow me on twitch.tv/theedgey? On twitch.com right now? Do you guys know that? Hold up. Can someone do ! Discord for me, please? Actually, no, I'll just do it myself. Wait, really? I'll do it myself, don't worry about it. I needed the link, is what I needed. Reddit? That should actually... Reddit should actually just be a command that literally just bans you. It just instantly gets you timed out for like an hour. Let's see. YouTube. Shit. I need to peek YouTube I need my YouTube link. I don't have that on me. I'll get it in a sec. Hold on. There we go. YouTube. Nope, haven't made that a command. I don't think I'm allowed to, actually. I don't think I'm allowed to just make the YouTube command. Thank you for just pasting it there. Give me access to edit commands and I can make that happen. I can't. At least I don't think I can. Because the commands I make all by myself. Like, I literally make them in the bot itself. I don't know if you guys can literally just work that in streamer.bot. If maybe Risk can tell me. If Risk can tell me if mods are allowed to just somehow have the ability to make commands from chat, then I'll just let you guys have the ability to make that. But I don't think it's a capability of the site right now. Unless I'm just wrong. Then if I'm wrong, that'd be really cool. But I think I'm pretty correct in that assumption. I think this is fine. Like, I'll just put my card. The card is just to be the last thing I'll put here. Maybe not from chat, but maybe in the bot. If you guys tell me commands, I'll make them instantly. Especially during streams like this one of Brain Shock, where I'm not playing in the middle of a game. I can literally just make the commands of whatever you guys want. This is one of the best times possible to tell me like of what commands you guys want. Opportunities. Sure. Like, I guess all these just check, like, sure. Reddit equals timeout. Alright, we can make that one. We can make an exclamation point Reddit one that times you out. Hold on. Is streamer.bot allowed to just time people out? Hold on. I'm gonna make it time you out for like 10 minutes. If you do exclamation point Reddit.
I think I'm really understanding how to do the if statements and all
Hi,
that.
Miscreant. Hi, Miscreant. How are you
correctly.
doing? Guys, go
It's
follow
just my
Miscreant as well. Oh wait, I'm trying to make a command right now. You guys can't see it, but can't see it right now, Miscreant. But I'm trying to make a command that instantly times someone out if they type exclamation point Reddit.
My
Alright, hold
ability
on.
to put.
Alright, commands. Alright, actions. Actions. I need a new action. Reddit. Duplicate. Rename. Name it Reddit. Alright. Alright, I need an emote for this now. What's a... Hold on, wait. You're kind of about to tank after this one. Don't just spam the Reddit command just to get instantly timed out. Don't do that. Hold on, wait. I need a good emote from 7TV right now to work for this. Yeah. Alright. I need a good emote to pair with this. thumb tilt. All right, hold on. I like this one. I like this Isaac. Bible thumb tilt. All right. All right. Thank you, Miss Green, for the sub. I can't see if there was a gift or if it was. Oh wait, the Prime. Thank you for your Prime. Thank you. Hold on, wait. Twitch. Hold on, Twitch. Ads. Moderation. Hold on, should be under moderation. Timeout. User login can either be a specific user variable that will be parsed. Can someone do 10 minutes in seconds? Can someone do the math of what 10 minutes in seconds is? Right. Could someone do the math for me, please? 600. Oh yeah. Look, I forgot that there's 60 seconds in a minute. All right, I forgot. Let's see. How do I make it this the user though? Let's put. I think parentheses user is what makes it then. But let me check. Let me check real quick. Let me make sure. Okay, is I think this should work. Alright, now I just have to make the actual command. I have to make the command now. Wait. It's coming, alright? It's coming. Alright. Where is it?
Free crab! Let's go get some free crab!
Okay, so hypothetically, it should work. If you do see that you're not able to come back from the timeout, then please send me a message on Discord and I'll try to fix it, but it should get blocked. No. No, Jelly, no. Hold on, can I just manually remove the timeout? Blocked, idiot. I thought it could work. I thought it couldn't work on mods. I think bans aren't allowed to work on mods, but you're allowed to get blocked. You're allowed to get timed out if you're a mod. I would ask if you guys think it should be less than 10 minutes, but now, like, all of you guys are. How long I said it for? 10 minutes. I think I think I might make it 5 minutes. I might make it 5 minutes. It's just supposed to be a little joke, but I don't know. Yes, remove the timeouts on the people. Remove timeouts on everyone that got blocked, idiot. Oh, it removes your mod status. That's crazy, bro. I guess don't use it if you're mod. Alright, fine, hold on. Alright, hold on, I'll fix it. Alright. Charger can stay in timeout. Alright. I will let you guys have it where it takes it away and I'll just give it back. Don't worry about it. Do you guys think it should be 10 minutes or 5 minutes? Do you think it should be 10 minutes or 5 minutes to get blocked? Maybe a poll 1 hour? I'm not doing it in an hour because that's basically the whole stream. It's like a good chunk of the stream. Alright, poll. There you go. You guys have a... I would refuse to do an hour. 10 minutes is already pretty long. But... there you go. You have 10 minutes, 5 minutes, or 1 minute. I need some type of image for the background. Alright, let's see. What kind of... Let's see, what can I use right now is what I'm trying to think. Games you play. The Binding of Isaac. Do you guys like the little message that it prints out? I wanted to make some more rude message, but I think that's a good enough one. No, I lost my bot status. Troll, you got blocked. Alright. I need to find a new track to put on because this one's ending. Hold on. I need to find more music. Alright, we'll put on this one for now. I think mod impersonation deserves a timeout. Yeah. Troll, you got blocked. But, honestly, haven't seen that many shows, but you know what my favorite movie is? Baby Driver. I love that movie so much. I can't believe, like, out of all the movies that came out during that time, like, it just never got nominated. I always say this anytime, like, I have a chance to talk about Baby Driver. But damn, bro, what an amazing movie. Here's show off the ones that I made you. Like I said, I don't know how to use it. Show off which ones that you made me. The music. Actually, you know what? I was gonna ask you a little favor, Steven. I was gonna ask you a little favor because of the fact that I actually wanted to use one of the songs that you made as I think you're allowed to have a profile. Oh wait, I can have direct. No, I was gonna ask if you would add one song as like a URL one. If at one point you can add one publicly, and it's the special song you made for me, the one that I haven't been able to use anywhere. You know which one I'm talking about, right? The one that you said is like a Taylor one. I want to actually finally use that one. And I want that to be the profile song. I love that song. I love it too, bro. I can't figure out where to use it because every single spot that I have has a song and I don't want to replace it because I love that song that's already there. And that's the only one that I've been so frustrated in a sense. I've been so frustrated in the sense that I love this song so much and I can't find a place to use it. But yes, if you have it, if you can upload it to YouTube in some form, because I'm not a supporter, so I can't upload MP3s. Dog. Dog. I'll be so happy. That's you, baby boo. Thanks. Thanks, bro. Smoochies. Alright, let's see for this thing that you guys were talking about. Trent, if you're still here, what the fuck were you and Bog talking about for, like... You know what I should make? You know what I should make? I should make, like, a spinning wheel. Like, a big gamble wheel that has, like, a bunch of different, like, bad requests that you guys make. And, like, can be able to print out a bunch of different messages. And I should just have one of the things be, like, the worst thing possible that you can get of, like, the Wrath of God roll. And it just fucking bans you from this. It just fucking gives you a ban. Or it just gives you, like, an entire, like, 24-hour mute. 24-hour, like, suspension. The female singer, yes, that song. That's the song I'm talking about. I don't know what we were talking about. Like, what even? I've been around for a hot minute tonight. When you and Bog, it was like when I had to leave, and you and Bog were talking about, You had Bog post this thing in private voice, in the special voice text one, where it's just like a bunch of CS code. That's what I was wondering what that was about. I'm gonna copy and paste it in here, but oh shit, this is so big. Oh no, I have to read all this code to figure out how it works. Fuck. She found somebody's template to try and fuck around with what's what. Alright, oh no, I have to read all this CS code. Fuck. No, no, no. Alright, hold on. There's too much shit that was... Where did it get all this crap from? I feel like it just copied. It's just saying shit here for no reason. Right, there we go. Use Claude, the coding bot. I can read this. It's just a matter of, do I want to read it? And the answer is no. But I also I don't want to be super lazy. Big sister's ready to play games, Edgy. That's what Bog's profile is! I refuse to have this slander happen. I refuse to let this slander just occur, but that's what Bog's profile is. I don't even know why I copied that, because I just copied what was in, That's Bog's Myoshi, actually. Just wrap it up, it's over. There I am, top 1, baby. Let's fucking go. What the fuck? You just have a schedule out here? People just be having schedules out here? Damn. Paste this to my OC custom CS. Everything is scoped to variables. Edit here first. Rounding controls how sharp, soft the whole theme feels. Colors, text, glass, link glow, shadow depth. Oh wait, hold on. If I want it soft, then I need rounds soft. Yes, I want it rounds soft. I think. I don't know. Main text. Hold on, wait. Bro, I don't know what any of this is. Schedules, what are those? I know. Definitely doing a real good job of keeping to my schedule. Here's people inspire you. Hi Gob, hi Gob. I'm working on my... How are you guys doing? How is your stream? I'm working on my card right now because I'm a big idiot and I don't know how to make it work.
Stop.
Cool MySpace, I know. I have to figure out how any of this works because all I did was make three things and then poke a bunch of people and then leave. I'm going to be getting some practice in on repo. Trust. For the next time that I play with you guys, I'm going to be so prepared and know what's happening. And not like last time where I thought I knew what was happening. Then I didn't realize they made 5 gorillion updates to the game. And then I was like having no idea what's happening. Because there's so much shit I'd never seen before in my life. I haven't touched coding in a billion years. I love coding, but then I also realize like, ooh, I don't love coding when I see all like someone else's code. I like my own code when I'm in the midst of writing it, and then I read someone else's code and it's like, oh fuck, like this is someone who actually knows how to code and like is actually capable of just making stuff happen. I do want to play again soon. I'll let you know. Based. Do you have card? Hold on. Wait, I need to send a friend request to you. Hold on. I can figure this out. Don't tell me. I can figure this out. Don't tell me. Oh, I fucking did it. I knew it. There we go. And a boop. And for Regulus as well. I don't remember if I sent him one or not. I can use my brain if I try hard enough. I don't post like a bunch of stuff. Oh shit. That was so quick. I got scared by it. I thought I fucked it up. I thought I messed it up real bad. You know what? Fun fact, do you know that my lore that I've tried writing, I've like written my lore like 3 different times, and each time I've always gotten rid of it because I got mad that I just didn't like it. But I finally settled on one, sort of. I just never penned it out, but I guess this is a good time to do it anyway, to just flesh out the good old fanfic, but dust off that old 2011 muscle right now and just start writing some fanfic on myself. Alright. But I won't do that, because then I'm going to type like a whole bunch of words and then like I'm not going to say any of it out loud. But I have somewhat figured it out. Current mood and the emoji to match. Oh shit. I need to look one up. I need to look up at Emojipedia. Where's the box? The cringe was set in free trust. Oh, trust me, I know the moment I start like penning everything down and trying to make like this my OC's lore start sounding super cool and everything like that, I'm just gonna have like I'm gonna have like an actual on-stream crisis and just actually like turn off the stream the moment I start running like 3 sentences in. I'm just gonna like actually just be like, yep, that's it. I'm turning off stream so you guys can't see the rest of this. Goodbye. And then I nuke everything. To be completely honest, I was not one of those people that I used Tumblr because of my girlfriend that I had at the time, and she even taught me what, like, she had to explain to me what Homestuck was, and even then I still don't even to this day like get what Homestuck is because I never read it. And then I learned that like I missed out because then like they got rid of the website. But I was a Twitter boy earlier on in my teens and early 2000s. I was there. I don't know what day I talked about this with a couple of other people. I don't know where I was where Harambe died, but I know where I was when I saw the McChicken video explode on Twitter. I know where I was then. That shit haunts you for life. That shit. War never changes. It changes a man like that. You don't just wake up at 3 in the morning and just decide to browse twitter.com as you're going to go get some food out of the fridge. Then all of a sudden see some guy put in some extra meat into his chicken sandwich from McDonald's and added his special sauce to it. That shit changes a man. Unprompted as well. I guess the only near equivalent that someone could have to seeing that video is being an Instagram user who just wanted to just chill and have a good like streaming time. So you go and follow a couple like celebrities and everything, that's some regular accounts, and one of them might have been Howie Mandel, and then you just wake up in the middle of the whole pandemic and just see, oh wow, that's Howie Mandel. That's Howie Mandel showing a prolapsed ass on his screen and asking if this is a symptom of COVID. We love Howie. That is a pretty funny moment. That is a pretty good moment from him. And he's like dead. He's like either playing the best character possible or just like super serious. I'm like, guys, does anyone know if this is my friend? He sent me this right now and he said that this happened to him. Do you guys know if this is a symptom of COVID? And it's not like a completely, like, not even blurred or anything like that. It's just completely raw. Just a raw prolapsed ass. Shit like that will change a man when he sees it. That is not what I expected to find in that briefcase. Yeah, just a quick image of a prolapsed at. You got the goatsy version. Blurbs about me. No deal. Come on, man. Man, but seeing like it's kind of weird, but like you would think of moments like that, like wow, traumatic moments. And I look back at that, yeah, good times. The moment that I woke up in the middle of the night to go get food and just got absolutely my retinas burned by watching a dude have sex with a McChicken for the bit. Also I think it was the same guy too. Or like maybe they're separate people. Maybe they are separate people, but I think even the same guy. Do you guys know that do you guys know about the guy that fucked the Hot Pocket? While we're on this topic, do you guys know that one? I think back to that guy every now and then because not only did he decide that, yep, I'm gonna have sex with a Hot Pocket for like just clout. This was before you can rage bait people. Rage baiting was not the pastime yet that it is today, where you just can rage bait people into getting a bunch of clout and like money from Elon. This is just all for the love of the game. And he would just he one time got a message from Pop-Tarts getting really mad at them, so he took a video of himself of him just taking an empty Pop-Tart box and just having sex with it. And then they blocked him. And then he was like, how do I just get more attention after this? Yes, I will fuck a Hot Pocket and post the video. And this brilliant guy decided that he microwaved the Hot Pocket first, took it out, and then it was like, yeah, that shit's too hot. I'm gonna put on a condom. So he put the condom on. I think he let it cool a little bit, just let it to be a little bit, and then had sex with it. And took the video and posted it everywhere as well, so... We have a serial food sexist on the loose. A food fucker, if you will. What does my profile look like now, even? What does it even look like? Let's take a peek. Oh shit, it's gray now. My shit's gray now. It's also rounded. Wait. Hold up. Alright, how do I make it cardboard? Cardboard background. I'm your hero, bro. I'm no hero. You are my hero, alright? You are my hero. You're one of the reasons why I'm here right now. I need a nice picture of cardboard. Cardboard texture. Alright, let's see how they like this one. Let's see how this one ends up looking. Yeah, you misspelled my name. If they had a... I'm gonna ask them if they'll put a section here that has biggest ops, so I can just list you. So they have my heroes and then also my enemies. And just put chargeable J water. J. His name is Joshua. Day one, bro. His name is Chargeable Joshua Water. Trust me, I know this. It was revealed to me in a dream that I had last night. That was his name. And if it's not his name, I'll just gaslight people into believing that it is. Alright, let's see. I put the cardboard text. Oh, wow. That cardboard texture is super texturous. It definitely has a bunch of pics. What the fuck? What's with this guy blinking so much? I don't think my blinking even works right now. Oh, it does work. It's a nice cardboard texture. Like, this might be a little bit better. Let's try this one instead. Alright, this one should look at least a little bit better. No, I hate it. I hate it. Why does it have to look so bad? Why can't I just have one that looks good? Why does all these cardboard textures look so bad, bro? Alright, this one has to work. This one has to work. It's like massive, this one. It shouldn't be crunchy like at all. I died. Actually, you stink. Alright, I'm ending stream right now. That should hurt my feelings real bad, bro. I'm gonna actually just have to end stream just to be able to nurse this unfortunate, like, pain that you've caused me. File's too large. Alright, hold on. Compress this image. How are you doing, Doc? Right now I'm working on, where's my Mars Shadow? I'm fine. Tournament over. Tournament over. I lost. I had a super awesome time. Sarcasm, sarcasm, sarcasm. I do say it like it's kind of like a jape, but honestly, like, I'm mad because of the fact that it had so much potential to be like such a cool like event and everything, and just like wasn't given the room to breathe. But you have to leave now, sadly. Good night, Axe. Thank you for coming by again. I hope you have a great night. Thank you. Guys, as well, while Axe is leaving, please follow Gob if you can, because Gob is a super cool streamer. So if you have a few moments, please definitely check out Gob's content. Let's see here. Alright, this should be fine now. This is super optimized now, so it should be good.
Okay, technically we went this way, but I think it might be better for me to go this way.
Don't do that when she eats humans. Do that especially because she eats humans. Humans are annoying and stinky and smelly. And also annoying. So you should just do...
Those little squats in the air.
You should just check out her content.
Violet, stop. Violet.
I'm a human, you rat bastard. You are gnome. You are a gnome. It does not count. Finally, perfect. Dude, why was that so hard? I just wanted, literally this is all I wanted of a cardboard texture. So it could be able to match with like boxes. Yummy. What's up, burger? What's up? Gob scares me. Alright. I'm gonna have to sit down and talk with you. If people scare you, bro, that's an indication on you that you are of a weaker power level than them. And you need to actually just start figuring out what the hell is wrong with you. Start getting some feats up, increase your power ranking, start taking on some extra fights, and being able to start no-diffing people. Because you can't just live your life always just being like, they scare me, bro. You're the one supposed to be scaring people. You're supposed to be one that the people fear. Last time I was sarcastic around Edgey, goddamn. That'll put you in your place sometimes, bro. You can't just be I talk too much about you. I glaze you up so much for then you to hit me with something like that. It's unacceptable.
You guys bark at the idea of me being stuffed for Thanksgiving.
Bark, 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 bark. I don't tell you to glaze me. I choose to glaze you because of the fact that I want you to be of a higher... I want you to be literally multiverse level right now. And the type of stuff that you're hitting me with right now, dog, multiverse is going to be a hard hit right now if you're giving me some wall level type of excuses. We have to get you up to at least continental. You have to at least be envisioning yourself as continental level. My ego's big enough, don't get me going. You gotta take some feats in right now. Do you know how many feats I have? I'm basically star level right now. Give me the 1.5. Once the new model comes out and I hit my extra fits right now, I'm gonna be hitting you with some stuff you've never seen before. Thank you, Risk. Thank you for the cardboard texture. I will try that one in a little bit. I like this one that it has right now, but I'll definitely try that one in a little bit to see if it looks better. It's just annoying to change it a lot because of the fact that it has to go through my phone. Alright, what else? I hate code. I have to go back to coding, man. I have to go back and code it. Alright, let's see. Did this override a lot of my... Okay, the custom CS. Alright, so let's refresh it with... Let's reload this page. I might have just fucked it, honestly. Okay, why does it turn gray? Why would does it turn gray? Check out the new Edgey subreddit. Wait a minute, didn't you guys actually make me a subreddit? Now that I think about it, I like forgot about this, and now like that you actually said subreddit, it made me remember. Didn't you guys actually make me a subreddit for like no reason, and then just like posting it for a little bit, and then just left it alone? Isn't there? I'm pretty sure there's a cute Coney Courier subreddit. Now that I have this like, I think you guys made that at one point. Alright, hold on. I gotta turn off whatever is making it change my background. Background image, press overlay. So should I just do this then? Should I hold on? Let me peek at a couple things here. Let me just I'm thinking right now. Alright, so if I edit this, then I refresh here, will this be my cardboard image now? Is it just all risk posting? It looks like evil cardboard right now. This is scary. Alright, hold on. Transparent. Make it transparent nothing %. Just hi Holden. Hi Holden. It's all just wrist posting. I mean, like, it's still funny. It's still funny even though, like, it's so dark. What the hell? It's because, like, this CS code.
I love my mistakes.
What are you making, Holden?
My mom called me a mistake.
This shit reminds me of WarioWare. Just the stage. How you guys doing? You guys are playing Arena Breakout Infinite? Hell yeah! I hope you guys had a good time with that one. I'm currently working on my card right now. Do you have a card, Holden? I don't remember what that was specifically. It's okay. If I comment these out, then it should make everything look normal. If I know CS coding, that is how you comment stuff out. No, it might not be how you comment stuff out. Or it's important. Maybe this part I do need. I do need that one at least. Let's see. Actually, it's really just the new MySpace. It's definitely portraying itself that way. And I'm kind of slowly figuring it out, like dissecting this code to help me understand like what's going on. Let's see. Alright, now if I save those again and I put it back, do it cool everybody friend. If you send me a friend request, I'll accept it. I don't know how we get certain people, but like I know it's possible. Yeah, so why is my cardboard evil now? Alright, hopefully with editing those two, I should be able to have my normal look back, question mark. I'm not in the know. There are a couple people here that I think probably have some decent... I have still some invites and stuff to be able to invite you if you're not on yet. It's pretty cool. I'm just still trying to build it because there's certain parts I don't super understand, and like the cooler part that a lot of people are doing is with HTML edits, and I'm a little stupid, so opacity. Want it to be a 1, no? You got this? I literally don't. I'm like just changing around a couple of numbers to see if I can test better as to what it's doing. And oh, the opacity change. All right, hold on. Actually, if I do this and refresh it, will it make the cardboard lighter now? Like the initial image? Wish it was just easier to preview things. I do too, because like I have to wait until it loads. Okay, no, that's not the answer. Maybe an opacity of 2. I just don't want it dark. Alright, oh wait, hold on. Wait, that's the second thing. Oopsie. Wait, no, it's not. It's background image plus overlay. Full screen wallpaper behind everything. Purple glow plus dark overlay for readability. Change wallpaper, replace the URL. Wait, hold on. So if I comment this part out, let's see, how did... So if I comment this part out, then it should give me that brightness then, is what I think should happen. No, it gives me just white. Why does it do that though? Variables edit here first. Rounding, colors, shadow dip. All right, what if I make it 100%? Shit. One of them is too big. Wonder if my issue will suffer from profiles that crash PCs by having so much nonsense things. Maybe that's just a part of his time to PCs not being strong like today. So the website already has issues of like people trying to load in the website and just like it not taking stuff. Like one of the issues right now, which is a comedic but also like just genuinely annoying issue, is the fact that you can't even be able to use, if your service provider is Comcast, you have to not use Wi-Fi to be able to submit your images or else it'll block it. But turn it to 0 degrees. Will it make it then do nothing? I don't know if that worked. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. That's terrible. Let's check out the groups right now. These servers, fonts, colors. Let's do Forge custom CS creator. Wait, no, where are the guides? I don't know. I don't. Just give me the discussions part. Profile animation. I wonder if this will work. I don't know if this will work per se, but let's see if it accepts a GIF. Because I did get it cardboard like I wanted. But if it accepts my swirl GIF, that'll be awesome, actually. Alright, let's see what happens. It works. It works. It's kind of scuffed, but it works. I just have to upload the regular one that has not the static on it. Oops, this is how some of the technical features and people that are likely to study code while we played the games. They charge people to code their profiles. I think so too. I think that will be something that actually does happen. Like, and I wouldn't even mind if they did. Honest, like to be so for real, like people are gonna really like this. And if you know HTML code and just be able to like easily put some stuff together for them, I can bet that there'd be a couple people that would just charge like their ability to help. What is this? MySpace, but for VTubers. MySpace. I can't read anything because they made them clear. MySpace for VTubers is crazy. It's true though. It's true. I like the glass that they made for this, but also like it's not really what I want. Can I get one that looks like a sticker? It's because it has an autoplay feature. How the volume is too loud, I don't know. No answers yet. Yeah, I can't wait for models that play music automatically. I do want that. I want that to occur. CRT, no. I don't want any CRT themed stuff. Quiet, Siri. Not talking to you. Stand blinkies side by side. There are codes for change the size of images, but no matter what I do, blinking stands supposed to be side by side. I think I'm just gonna upload some art. Let's just do some actual profile editing right now. Let's upload photos on here. My first album. Let's see. I have to make only the most elite type of drawings that I've made of myself and go on here. Let's see. Just wanted to change the music for a bit, and I saw some gambling music there on the side. I want to play this Silva Gunner one, so this is gonna go nuts. It's going pretty cool right now. I just want some. I hope I can arrange my photos. I'm gonna upload bit and bit here. Fuck, I forgot. This is probably gonna be the most annoying thing of just uploading photos on here. I keep forgetting. Guestbook. Props. I would typically want to use radius. Alright, sharing CS code. Dark glassy profiles. No. My Oshi's Vita theme. CS for adding images. Or for like. No, dark red card. iPad boost. Where's this? Better way to do this. Boot button. Squish the avatar and click. But I like this because it only hovers. Let me figure out the issue. So now it no longer fades out, but the avatar is visible. Yeah, I want a custom cursor. You had a custom code to your page by just looking here and copying the code to one of your CS. Wait, what? Okay. Can I upload a cursor? Can I just make a cursor right now? Hold on, I'm gonna not show Chrome for a second because I see like I don't know this website and it might have like bad stuff on it. I'm gonna look up Toho. Yang orb cursor when? I'm gonna see if they have a Yang orb cursor. Let me see. They do have one actually that I kind of like. Oh, I see. I kind of realized what might have been happening. All right, hold on. I think I know what was happening before. With issues and the background. Okay, let's try this. With these tweaks, everything should be able to work. And look at that. Oh, it's not working. It should be spinning. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Straight out of MySpace. Custom curses what I used before. Mini Hekado even. Unfortunately, they're not cool here, and they don't have cool ones. Didn't work. With UFO. How do you not have a UFO cursor? Hold on. Alien. They have a Reddit one. Can I just upload a Can I just make one? Can I just... So Paypix, yeah, artist is about to eat well. He's to learn CSS and code a mini Hakuto to a cursor. I would want like the UFOs, like the little UFOs from Toho 11 is what I actually want. Not Toho 11, but Toho 12 is what I meant to say. I'd want one of those UFOs, but custom cursor is what I used. Let me see, does it have view? Okay, but I can't use, unfortunately I can't use this one just due to the fact that it has to be like HTML. I have to get the HTML code from it. Ace PK Swell, hold up. Hold on, an actual goat just appeared. Hold up. Guys, please check out Ace if you can. Ace is like a sick streamer. And also like he went the mile with me and he actually went in and actually played TF2 with me.
Just haven't really gotten around to do it.
Hold on, wait. So if I just make it a WebP, if it's just
pretty sure I haven't.
Wait, if it's... Here's a hypothetical, hold on.
Yeah, I only have Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Which is 1 and 2.
Hypothetically, do I have to have it as Can I just have it as one of these? Oh fuck, barbecue. Hold on. I'm trying to find right now, but like... I'm thinking right now, just hold on. Barbecue's pretty good. What is it past Ace talking? Barbecue is pretty good. I kind of want some, like, some brisket, bro. Ooh. That shit can slap real good. Alright, I just need... Alright, hold on.
The common understanding of Kiva Center's existence is that multiple people run it at the same time, but I find that a bit implausible. So I went to the books to find this out, and I figured out something quite simple that we're all missing. Let's take a second to look at the slogan of Kiva Center. For instance, he says...
Copy image. Wait, copy... Alright, and if I... So if I go all the way to the bottom and edit it here... Will it work? Or will it just break? It's not working. .webp. Will that fix it? Is bro cooking? He doesn't know. I'm thinking so hard right now. Let me see. Hypothetically, let's try to just get an image from here. If I change it to this. What's funny enough is that this track like came out way before like COVID and everything happened. It like didn't age well, that one. Alright, oh, fuck. How do I just fix this? I want to just use... I want to have my own cursor. Let's see. Make custom cursor. Okay, here and copying the code to your CSS. Okay, but like... This doesn't work though. To even use this, let's try this as an example. It just takes the image right now. Let's try it. Let's try it. Are you making a Myoshi account? Yes. Yes, I am. At least I'm trying really hard to. It's a lot harder than it looks. Because I'm trying to figure out, I wanted to do a custom cursor, but like, and this is there's the code here, but I haven't figured out how to do it yet. I feel like I'm at the crux of figuring it out, but it's not quite there yet. Alright. Custom cursor. I've been looking at other people know the custom cursor. Said it only applies to cursor when I hover over the panel. Finish the code. Sharing cursors. Does it have to only be this website? No. So hypothetically, the internet is becoming decentralized. The logos are going back to become shares instead of sans shares. We're looping through time. Have you made a Myoshi account, Ace? Not yet. I hope you can make one. It's pretty fun. I'm just not doing this shit right, and then just getting mad when it doesn't work. Alright. Alright, hold on. Whoa, it's that guy. Unmute him. Hold on. Remove the timeout from him. Oh no, I got it. No, it's just I got told to make a command that if they do exclamation point Reddit, that it like sends them to the shadow realm. I activated the trap card. I'm looking right now. Oh wait. Is there one for Raymu, Marissa, Tori, another Marissa, Hina, Pachi, Moko, Moku, Tay? Where's Racid? Where's Racid? How is there Tay first and then no Racid? There it is. I'm just not gonna get the cursor how I want. I think I made it a pin message. I know you did. I know you made it a pin message, which is pretty funny, and I haven't said anything because I think it's funny, and I was just gonna let it be. But also like, oops. I'm trying to think right now. There's two people that I need to make a one better than, and it's... How do you guys make your schedules? What the fuck? Alright, let's just go back to the drawing board right now. Let's just do other stuff. It's not coding, so I don't, like, have an actual aneurysm. And, like, getting mad that my code is not working. Oh wait, there is a preview profile button. Oops. And those at the top. Status, display name. It's not. Alright, I'm just gonna go here. Edit my schedule. Edgey, I got that YouTube video for you. Hold on a couple minutes, it's uploading. Thank you, Steven. Let's see, man, cooking interest. Guys, I literally suck so much at cooking, unironically. Like, I have thought about one day, if I ever got big, and like figure out a way to do it where it's like, I could have the camera attached to my forehead. I would love to just cook for you guys so you guys can see just the abominations that I would make of cooking. There's a reason why I'm not allowed in the kitchen. Your Fuga Persona 3 in the kitchen? Dude, I'm literally unable to function in the kitchen in any degree. It's just horrible. It's not even like possibly good. It's just horrible all around. All right, bro. I like how I did get stun locked because I forgot that image existed. I do like that image, but I definitely did like have a moment where I just forgot that existed, and now I'm not even mad. I'm just like, all right, what's the name of the song, Steven? What's the name of it? Or is that the name that you want to do? No one can see it's unlisted. I think it's funny. What name do you want to give that song? I think it was... I had one in the files, but I like Starlit Crush, but like I'm gonna put that one. That's the name of the song. We also are gonna listen to Starlit Crush in just a second here. Thanks, Boo. I'll definitely still call it the name that you gave it because that's the name I want to give it. Pause this track here so we can listen to this one. So you guys can hear the type of shit that Steven made. I've just been sitting on it. I've been annoyingly sitting on it. It's just the thumbnail. That's awesome. That's the part that's awesome. Are you gonna say anything? Just let the music talk. I'm watching the video.
Scrolls, your name appears. Butterflies and static tears. Playlist hum, I dream away. Wishing you'd look my way. Every glance, every tiny line feels like fate, but maybe it's mine. You're my starlit crush tonight, glowing soft in the city lights. Every smile, a little spark, you light my world inside the dark. You don't know it, but it's true. My heart beats only for you. Maybe it's silly, maybe it's wild, but I feel alive like a love-struck child. All these thoughts I can't confess. You're my beautiful, hopeless mess. You're my starlit crush tonight. My secret dream I hold so tight, so tight. Every laugh, every sigh, you're the reason I touch the sky. You don't know it, but it's true. My heart beats only for you.
I'm not gonna lie, Steven. I'm not gonna lie, Steven. I'm in a mix of both super impressed and also super confused. Cause you've never showed me this song. This is an unreleased song that you haven't shown me before. It's really good. You made my Yoshi? Hell yeah, link it here and I'll send you a friend request. You've never shown me this song, Steven. Like no joke. When I said like this, no, I really like this one, but this is not the one that you like. The one that I was talking about is this one. You've never shown me this song before. I didn't even know this one existed. This is the one that you showed me before. That I'm gonna play right now. Yeah, you never. This is the one I was thinking about, but I'm actually like glad I didn't specify because I didn't even know that other song existed. You never sent me that one, and I really like it. It's really good, bro. I'm gonna let this one play too because I really like it. Yeah, he'd be keeping those secret albums, keeping those secret tracks to himself. Yeah, and this one you did give it the name of Moonlight Streams.
Sketches, games, your world so bright. I'm floating here in your soft moonlight. Oh, Edgey, take me to your street.
Edgey, Steven just be cooking shit just for the love of the game. Boop gob, right? There we go. The music, martial arts, and firefighting. That's such like a not even bad, but like such an interesting combination of things to put all together that it's really cool.
You set my heart aflame. Oh, Edgey, take me to your street, where pixels dance and I can dream. Fumo's laughs, a heart so true. Every little thing you do,
Iframe. Is Edgey's Neo City site when? Oh, when I learn to code, or when I just pay someone to code it for me. I actually like, on a real sense, I actually do want to be able to make this all myself because of the fact that like, as much as I'll bitch about it, coding is actually like really fun to me. I do like it. Just like I do need to understand what the hell I'm doing, but it's really fun. How dare you look at that? Because I wanted to poke you. I want to poke you. I want to fucking... I want to poke you. I poked the shit out of my mic. But, hello fellas, this is just your name implies. Your stream is likely near midnight, huh? I don't know how that sounded, but I poked this... I just started poking my mic a whole bunch. But, oh wait, did I mess this up? No, maybe. Sorry, try not to be rude, but I don't know. Yeah, just as your name implies, you stream likely near midnight. Oh, he's talking about the moon rabbit part, I think. I heard about this VTube plugin the other day. You creating a profile at the moment, or just checking around? I'm in the midst of trying to cook one up. I was looking at a cursor, but like I wasn't finding a cursor that I liked because I wanted maybe like a UFO or like an envelope, and they're kind of like I don't know how to best describe it. They kind of feel like AI generated images. They have that like kind of like super squeaky feel to them, where like they're just like not fun, and like the stuff that I want to find is just like doesn't exist. It's like I'm kind of fucked a little bit. Maybe. The I love when streamers just mess around with their mic. They just like start fucking up the mic for no reason. My favorite one that always lives in my head is like one of my favorite instances of a streamer messing around with their mic is Tyler one, where he was getting like in a super heated argument with someone, and it just like the other guy started like blowing into his mic, and Tyler one just like is still like massive rage, just starts going just to start like out blowing the other guy on the mic. It's just like, oh man, I keep those ones. I keep that hidden into my memory to never forget. I guess this could work. I guess. Can we join an ad? I'll wait till. Oh, okay, no worries, no worries. I don't like ads. Me neither. If I think I'd be like genuinely honest with you guys. Like not even like as a money grubbing thing, but like if I had the option realistically, and I think it's better for all of Twitch, yeah, it would be super nice if I could just turn off your guys' ability to see ads, because like in a realistic sense, for the size of the content creator that I am, like maybe it's like a 50 cents to like a dollar. I'll like to be super generous. It's like 50 cents to a dollar that I'd make on on every stream for ads. It's just like this is that's like being super generous. It's like it's so not worth it for the ad of just like just, just like take the ad off, bro. Like I'd rather people just enjoy themselves in the stream and not like have to be subjected to an ad. There we go. We'll go with this little like male one. This little like letter with wings on it. That's at least the nicest thing that I can find right now. I hope you're doing well, Frank. It's been a while since I talked to you. It's it's decent looking for now. It's okay looking. I want to add more images and everything. I wish that like it was just easier to do, or they would just kind of hurry up on fixing the image issue with Comcast. It's so annoying that like I don't mind doing a lot of the text part, but I'm certainly not. I will write the lore and backstory, but just not here, not in the middle of stream. So what's the tagline part? Is that the part that goes here? It's a good. What is some like awesome shit that I've said it in the Discord in recent with some horrible quotes that I've been told that I've said. I'm glad that I keep photos of the things that I say because I. Oh wait. Anyways, this disclosure. I'm what you guys would call a tourist. I briefly had Mayoshi described to me. An immediate thought it was, oh, we're bringing back MySpace, which is amused me because assumedly the majority of active users aren't old enough to be familiar with it. So you're gonna lie some say, not throwing shade, just joking. No, 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 you're fine, you're fine. I do think like it is true, like that no one got to really experience it for most VTubers, but it is cool that like they have the opportunity now to be able to utilize it and have some engaging it's like nice way of just building a website and stuff. Like this is easily accessible to them. Did you remember me to send you my favorite song, but I've never shared with anyone? I will remind you tomorrow. Really, just me among our friends. Yeah, Unk. That's why you're a tree. That's why you're a tree and not a sapling, because trees are old. They have their roots planted in. They had to grow that way for centuries. They had to take to be able to get that far. Look at me, all young and whip and everything. I'm like a spring chicken, and look at you, Unk, retirement status. You have to be set. You gotta be in your wheelchair. I'm gonna be pushing you around. I see you're rummaging with code. Does platform not have profile presents? Uh, it has a basic preset of default, but you can also be able to inject custom CSS code to be able to modify it a little bit. The one I have here is a sample that my friend gave me to be able to modify it a little bit. And I've just been playing around with it because just playing around with the code in general that it has. But the only thing that the website has that is just a little bit annoying is the fact that with Comcast, if you have Comcast as a service provider, currently due to the means of how it collects images, this website, Comcast doesn't like that and it considers it like fraudulent or that it's trying to utilize bad tactics. Basically, like it's trying to steal your information is what it believes it to be, so it will actively block it, and essentially you have to just disconnect from the Wi-Fi and upload all the images that you want from your phone, which is just kind of annoying. Yeah, have Malwarebytes Pro and something like Carrot Energies. Oh, sparing sites from being potentially malicious defeats the purpose, but it's a peace of mind sometimes. Uh, you don't really need Malwarebytes. I did used to have it, and usually like it would just be only for checking like certain files as like a double check. But even then, like it's okay. It all right. Windows already comes with this already pretty decent, but like you can have a secondary one. At least Malwarebytes is free, so like there's no harm in having it, as far as I'm aware. So how does this work? How does this look then? I think I got some decent progress here. Like it's not fantastic yet. I still want to be able to tweak it a bit more, but I do like how it's starting to shape up right now. I know my computer is from days of Noah Arc. I'm assuming newer operating systems have malwarebytes attached to it. Newer computers are forced to be subjected to having Norton put on them, and then you have to subject yourself to spending hours in removing Norton from the computer. That's your challenge as a computer user, just having to being forced to use Norton. No. This is my favorite song. If you want, I can play this song right now while I'm just doing some last minute checks on here, because I think I'm gonna start ending stream soon because it's getting late. But I've been having a good time just tweaking it here. I don't know how. I don't know if you guys, Trent and Goblin and Ace, if you guys are capable of using emotes, but I tried to make some nice ones that people would like to use. And by nice ones, I mean the same ones I have on Twitch, but also like I tried to express every single one of my emotions. Panic attack, happy, super happy, enraged, and greed. The 5 modes that I'm always within. I would have added the edger exploding into a million pieces to demonstrate my downfall after greed, but I only have 5 that I can use. I thought the heart and middle finger one would be important. I'm gonna start commenting on everyone's stuff when I'm done here. When I end the stream, I'm gonna start commenting on all my friends' stuff. What else? At least I can flex a couple of guess I'm a bit late. This is your normal stream time? Yes. It's just the weekday, so like I gotta work in the morning, but I can do a little bit longer. Uh Thinking of like shows, I haven't like actually watched too many anime per se, but one of the ones that I really like that no one talks about per se is Smiling Salesman. Any fucking Smiling Salesman? I'm not Smiling Friends. It's different. This shit's different. It hits different too. Any Smiling Salesman fans in here? I'm gonna assume no. So Smiling Salesman is like one that when I was just had Crunchyroll, when one of my friends had Crunchyroll, and we would just all watch it from there. I would just browse to see what at least they had because I wasn't familiar with pirating yet. So Smiling Salesman comes to comes to anime. I'm more of a story guy. I don't care too much about action. Depends what genre it is. Uh, Smiling Salesman is not action. It's kind of, what do you even call it? It's like soft core horror a little bit. Think of like, you know, the story of like the monkey's paw per se, and that's kind of like a horror-esque type of story. It's kind of like that, except like the horror is very mild per se. It's more like a realistic type of horror that isn't like the body and all that guts in it. I wouldn't even say thriller because it's not even like scary per se. It's not scary, but like it's just kind of an interesting type of one. So like there is the smiling salesman per se. Let me look this up. Let me hide Chrome for a second just to make sure, because I'm always scared when I look up things that I'm not 100% sure on that it's gonna pull up like pornography. I searched Monty Paul to get a synopsis. All right, yeah. Here's what it is. Of like, oh, I'm the laughing salesman. I got it wrong. I got it slightly wrong. My bad. My bad. Edgy and porn, dude. Definitely afraid because I'm male and Twitch will just ban me. If I was a flesh tuber and female, Twitch would probably let it pass because Dan Clancy's still in charge. But unfortunately, I'm the thing that Dan Clancy hates the most: male and VTuber. This is just a joke, but like, put the maid model on. It's not happening yet, but trust it is gonna happen. The maid outfit's coming at some point, and you guys will have a redeem for it. It's just not yet. It's not ready yet. Like, there's a lot of reasons for why it's not, but like it's just basically not. This is the laughing salesman per se. All he would just do is like, it's kind of like a very older show and everything like that, but like he would just kind of show up, and then some people would have like inconveniences in their life. It could be anything from the fact of like, I'm just tired from work. My boss puts me through the ringer all the time. It's like very like casual, like just down in the dumps kind of thing, to like, I always play second fiddle to someone, and I'm so mad that like I wish I could be in the spotlight for once. And then the salesman comes in and he's like, I'm just a guy like that. He's kind of very. If I had to relate him to any type of recent character, he's very sans coded. He's very sans coded where like he just kind of appears and is like, oh, you're having a problem? What's going on? And he talks with them, gets to some details on their situation. It's like, I got something that could absolutely help with that. And it's some sort of item. It doesn't matter what it is. It's just magic, the item that he has. It always fixes the problem per se. It's always a fix to the problem, but the moral of the story is always like, the basic moral of every single story is like, taking the easy way out of fixing problems is not the way to fix your problems. You need to actually sometimes just face the truth and like do things your own way, like use your own skills to be able to do stuff. Or sometimes he just wants to fuck with you per se. He just sometimes like takes people that are just like in perfectly fine situations, just decides to fuck with them for no reason. Like, it's not even to learn a lesson. It's just like, you look easy. You look easy to be able to mess with. But yeah, he'll give them some type of item and he'll just say like, oh, you can use it for this, but there's like always some sort of catch on the item, like not like your soul or anything like that. It's like you can only use it for like temporary amount of time, or like use it maybe once or twice, but like it should never be something as like a permanent reliance upon. Like I'll check out the series and get back to you. It lists it as like dark comedy. I don't really think it's dark comedy per se, like because it's not necessarily like funny. They're not like cracking a bunch of jokes here and there, but it's kind of like, I guess the ending of it is like Schadenfreude kind of type of comedy per se. Like here's one episode that I do remember a little bit because I don't remember them all by heart per se, but like one episode is a guy. There's just one guy and he's tired of his wife, he's tired of his life and everything, and he just goes to the bar and is like getting a drink. He's just exhausted from his day-to-day life. He's just bored of it. And the salesman's like, well, if you want, I can give you this here. And it's just like it's like some kind of wig, or like it's some sort of like cosmetic item that basically like says, where he's like, you can be able to live your life as if you're a completely different person. And he goes around, he wears it, does it, and like completely like people start bowing down to them. They start giving him a bunch of respect and everything, and he loves it. He loves that new type of life. Then he meets the salesman and he's like, I'm glad you got to enjoy it, but be careful now because you should always be able to enjoy your own life and not try to live the lives of other people. And he's like, I know. But he doesn't try to take the item back. He's just like, as long as you know, and then like the guy will they'll make some sort of promise of like, so you won't use it again. Basically, it's like, yeah, no, I won't, of course. And then every single time the whoever it is, the guy just like finds one where he's just stressed out again, and he's just like, I wish I can go back to that life where I was just the king. And he puts on like the wig or something again, and then starts living that life, and he bumps into the salesman. And he's like, wait. He's like, you didn't heed my warning, and now you suffer the consequences. Boom! And then like the guy starts spiraling around, and then like he's still wearing everything, and then he heads back to his quote unquote home, which is someone else's home, and it's just he comes back in like deadbeat wife, a bunch of kids that are super poor and everything like that, and he's like, no. And then like the family that he was with is just like, I wonder when dad is coming back. It's like they got fucked for no reason. They got completely screwed out of a dad for no reason. I think usually like most of the time his the curses are not permanent per se. Like they're definitely like more so like hard versions of those lessons of like, don't do this. And like with enough effort you can be able to revert some stuff. But like it's a pretty interesting series. I've read a lot of stuff and I've watched a lot of stuff, and there's nothing quite like it, but it also feels like it's very of the time. Like it's like, dog, this was a series that came out in like 1968, and like it had an anime that was like maybe sometime in the 2000, and like I think I want to say like 2017 or something that it came out. It's really good, bro. Like it was actually like a really fun watch, but unfortunately like, it was a flop. They didn't do it again because it kind of didn't match with the times and everything. Like, you know, no one really wants to read about like sadistic salesmen that like teach you bad lessons and like every single person falls victim to them. They want to watch shonen slop at the end of the day. So it didn't do well, but I do like it a lot. It's one of those things where like it's episodic, but the closest thing I can think about it that is similar to is kind of like is a little bit like Courage the Cowardly Dog. If you like kind of what happens in those ones, except instead of you being the one to help resolve the issue, you're the one causing that. You're watching someone cause all the problems. You don't like follow anyone. You only follow the salesman, and he's not even necessarily the main character. He's just kind of like the pseudo antagonist ish, and you just kind of follow like different people and like different points of their lives. So like, new jelly YouTube video, Return of the Go. Oh, new jelly video, let's fucking go. Give me your explanation. Would it be fair to say the show is the grass is always greener than the other type kind of feel? It's kind of like that. It's kind of like be careful what you wish for. Don't try to be like a cruel. It's kind of one of those things of like how most TV shows and everything like that, they try to have lessons that the characters learn per se. But imagine just like the characters just don't learn a lesson, so they kind of get forced to learn a lesson. It's kind of like that of like watching something similar to that where it doesn't sound super great, but it's I promise I can't really describe it as well as they actually animate it and story tell it, but it's really good. Hell, I might even just start like while I'm working on commissions tomorrow, I might just even start playing a couple of episodes of Laughing Salesman in the Discord if anyone wants to watch it. It's just good. It's just like awkwardly good. But yeah, I think oh wait. The Laughing Salesman. So what am I, 99 time? Yeah, it's kind of like 2:30 in the morning. I got work. I do got work that I still gotta wake up for at the end of the day. That's my biggest pain point. I can always do like later streams when it's like Friday / the weekend, but when it's like work days, it's like, I guess I still gotta get up, take care of Ellie, like get her going and everything. It's like, as much as I would love to, because I feel like I can keep going on and on and on, I do have to like at least impose on myself a stop, so that way I can actually be able to rest, let my head refresh, and everything like that. I like moral ambiguity stories like where technically everyone's the villain, but there's reasons behind their actions and causes. Depends on the viewer, determine the fight. Good conversation 10 and 20 years after this show. Ellie Cam when? Never. There would never be an Ellie Cam. Mostly because of the fact that Ellie moves around too much at night. So, like, even if I set up one camera, she'll just, like, go somewhere else. But, the only one that is, like, moral ambiguity in the most part of it, but it's, like, so edgy. It's such, like, an, what you are in, like, Hassan. Ellie is sleeping on the bed right now. She's just tired. Ellie sleeps on my bed. Sometimes she wants to sleep next to me while I'm streaming. Sometimes she wants to go to her own bed. Edgey, all right. The Edgey is series that I like it in its There are two series that I like, but like on one hand, they're like kind of ones that not a lot of people super like. They're on the little controversial end. I like one of them in the sense of I actually do like the story, and I like the other in the sense of I like the concept of it, but it's just like so overtly edgy that like it's a little hard to recommend. The one I like personally is I like Goblin Slayer a lot. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm sorry, Gob, that you have to hear this, but I actually like I do like Goblin Slayer because like, okay, hear me out. At least with Goblin Slayer, it's one of the only like fantasy isekai like type of shows that is not it's not based on a fucking game. It's based on D&D, and I can at least say like, god damn, that's so like refreshing of like an idea where it's just based on a lot of the systems and stuff that's in D&D, because that's way more interesting than just like I got a bunch of skill points, I'm just gonna learn these super powerful spells. It's like here's like some people that just have like they have to start counting their spells, strategizing, thinking about how they're gonna be doing everything, and like it's a lot of shown planning instead of just like big like just bodying, just slamming people with like intense spells and like my mana is drained, I have to regain my mana with a potion. It's like God, like every single one of them is like I understand Dragon Quest is very popular. Don't get me wrong. I I understand that Dragon Quest is a very popular one, but like fuck, bro. Every single one that is like a fantasy always uses their system, and it's like it's just so refreshing to see something else. It's just D&D. Because D&D also has like a really cool system for how it does its characters, how it does everything. Like I also do like the idea that like it's not even the idea, it's just literally shown in the entire thing that it's Goblin Slayer is like not even like real per se. Like it's sort of not real. It's just literally someone's massive D&D campaign. Like they just say the gods and the rolling dice and everything like that. And it's just like they showed around, and Goblin Slayer isn't even like the main character that they're playing as. It's just some random NPC that's just living around just doing stuff that they kind of just like watching just do things. He's literally just just a guy in all of it. So like literally at any point in time, like he is obviously the main character of his own manga, but like from D&D rules, like that's fair game of a kill. You could just die at any point if you're an NPC. Even if you're a player character, you can just die at any point because of the fact that you just get unlucky. But I like that one a lot. The only one that I also liked a lot for its concept, but honestly, like it's way too edgy to even recommend, and I haven't read it in a long time to see like if it's still like any type of good, is Redo of a Healer. I at least like the idea of like a main character that just kind of fucking sucks. I kind of got more or less what I wanted. That was probably like better for everyone overall in like, you know, Rise of the Shield Hero. But I think that one probably just like went way more into just like doing everything a bit better. But hello, hello, Yurkud, hello, hello. Um, yeah, Shield Hero was pretty good. It's definitely like, but definitely like with I know YouTube chat, but with when it comes to Redo of a Healer, I like the ideas of it, but certain concepts of it are just like super edgy. Like they're kind of going for like a Macbeth type of role where like just literally there's no good characters here. Like every character fucking sucks, and like they're all like evil and corrupt and like not good people. Like that you can't really relate to any of them. In any meaningful way. It's kind of one of those things of just like when I would read it. What are your hold on? I'll read this one before I let me finish this part. When I would read Redo of a Healer, it was more so just like please tell me you know the AI. I don't know the AI. But all right, are you a fan of direct adaptations or modern interpretation of classic works? Depends. I think direct adaptations are always best. Like that's kind of king. But also like I'm down for modern remixes on things. But it's just a matter of like still being respectful while like giving something that's like kind of cool for it to be modern. Like there's a lot of stories that you can retell in like more of a modern setting or like even a modern story that you can tell in a classic setting. But if you just give it some if you just tell it the same way, it's like why did you even go through the effort of changing the setting and just not telling the story normally? If you at least add some flavoring to it of like why this would be the case, I think that's really cool. Do you watch Chainsaw Man? I've read Chainsaw Man. I like it. I haven't read like the second arc per se, like the whole raise, not the whole like War Devil arc and everything. I haven't really caught up on that one, but I did like regular Chainsaw Man. Redo of a Healer is kind of cool to just see how like depraved everything gets and how like corrupt the main character gets and like it's kind of interesting to see like certain portions of like a character. It's more sort of like an interesting character study per se of like a character that's so like badly beaten and like thrown away by the world, so like despised of the world, having few moments of like where they can be able to, you can be able to see like moments where they are questioning like the path they're going on and like if there's any type of way of going to a more peaceful type of route for them to just always feel like they're just rejecting it at any point because either they don't feel like they deserve it or they just are so blinded by their own rage that they refuse to take any other path than the most destructive path. It's very cool in that sense. I like that idea of just like because every single character like that they want to make that most writers want to make or most people for anime want to make is like evil. They usually have one or two things that just try to justify like why I'm evil or like why I'm doing stuff like this. But what do you think about Tokyo Ghoul? Oh, you're gonna catch me in like my fraud arc right now. I've actually never watched Tokyo Ghoul. I'm a big fraud and I never seen it. But sounds like you're more of a classic anime fan over stuff. Would this be fair? You're not saying you're a boomer. I like a lot of different stuffs here and there. Like I like Bochi, I like Samurai Champloo. But I'm like weird. When you say like classic stuff, unfortunately for a lot of the classics, I have not watched them. It's not for any even reason in particular. I just literally haven't gotten around to watching them yet. Like I've read all of GTO, Great Teacher Onizuka, and I've never read it. I've only read like a few chapters of Naruto. I like literally don't know anything of the story of Naruto, nor Bleach. I never watched Gintama. But I watched a fuck ton of Sergeant Frog. So like, can we get Sergeant Frog and GTO on the show's list right now? Actually. at the time frame that I was getting into anime and everything like that, there was no like set ones of like the classics or anything like that. Like, or at least when the things that I would explore just wasn't super well in defining what that was. So of like what the classics were. So I never really watched a lot of the classic ones. Yes, I love GTO. I think GTO is one of those ones where I hope it never gets it's hard to want to reanimate it, but like it's just perfect as it is. Like it's such a perfect series like to both read and watch. It has so many good jokes. It has so many like even though it's very of its time per se, like it was trying to be a time capsule of that specific moment in Japan's history. It does like kind of reflect a lot of like attitudes just even now today of just like, you know, the kind of feeling of just like not really knowing what to do per se, like just trying to live life day by day and not knowing if like what you're doing right now is something that you'll be proud of and what you're doing now is for the future, but just finding one guy that's just like, you know, okay with how he lived his life and deciding that he wants to try to do things for the future. He wants to try to pass on what he knows for the future. It's kind of nice. It's really nice, and especially seeing how like exaggerated he gets for all these different characters, and he's just like he's literally the goat. Honestly, my bad. My ear is so bad tonight. It's fine. No worries. I do love GTO. In terms of a recent one that I love, oh my god, thank you for the bits.
Cheer
Steven.
one, cheer 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 one.
Do you know that there's a new anime when it comes out? Like people who are, hold on, wait. Do you know there's a new anime when they come out?
Cheer
like,
one,
people
Che.
who are like famous from history to tell.
Cheer one, 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 cheer one.
I'm so sorry. I'm trying so hard to read what you just said, and I have no idea what you just wrote. But there is one modern one that I do highly recommend to read or watch, and it's some people are gonna call me crazy for it, but I can't not recommend it enough. I can not recommend it enough, but like is 100 Girlfriends Who Really 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 Love You. It is modern and stuff like that, but dog, if you like rom-coms in any type of way or just like comedy in general and you're not like a big fan of the romance one, just watch it. It's really funny. There's a lot of like fresh jokes that it has. It like goes through a lot of different tropes for all the girls. Like a lot of its stuff feels fresh. It even though it is romance related and they do a lot of romance there, it's mostly just it doesn't really like get into anything super serious per se. They're very not serious with what's happening. And the more like the series goes on, the more exaggerated everything gets. So
158 TYV just cheered 10 bits, cheer 1, 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 cheer 1.
But man, I'm just yapping about anime now, huh? Yeah, I do like 100 Girlfriends a lot. It's genuinely like has a lot of different pieces. Hold on, wait. I think I watch it not like 100 or like 7 or 8 girlfriends. No, the series is 100 Girlfriends. There is like only they haven't done the full 100 yet. Like I think they're at 30 something right now. I have to double check. But just overall there's a lot of really good fresh jokes. They make a lot of different parodies and like even abuse a couple like the publication that they're from a little bit to be able to get away with writing some of this stuff. Like one of the guy himself, Rentaro.
The Edgey just donated yapping about anime. Yap 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 yap.
But he puts himself in like a, what is it called? In the Cassidy belt, in a chastity belt or something, and it's like, just plot devices like, you cannot break this. There's nothing in this world that can be able to break it. And they're just like, holy fuck, called Chainsaw Man right now. They're just like, he is in a different publisher. He is not coming. But they make a lot of really good jokes there. I know like that's not the most supreme joke that I could have mentioned, but trust that it's like really cute, that one of 100 Girlfriends too. I highly recommend it. Chastity the Cuckold belt, Peter's hold the boner denier. He was wearing it because of the fact that they wanted to get his meat, and he said no. He's very gentlemanish. And also Rentaro's probably like, if he locked the fuck in, he's probably like top 1 in like, he's probably like one of the strongest anime characters of all time, from all this shit that he's just capable of doing. Also from the fact that he kind of just has like, plot convenience, like funny stuff. There's literally like one joke that I just did remember now. I have more subscribers than you. That's cool. I'm glad. Anyway, so yeah, he does have like a bunch of different like plot convenience of like being able to enjoy himself with being able to enjoy the manga that he's in right now. He works on a lot of like rubber hose types of physics where like there's literally a moment where they want to parody. He's like, gum bullet, and he starts like throwing one out, and like, no, you can't say that, dog. And then like he's like, oh my god, I'm a rubber person now. I ate the gum fruit. But it's like, the joke is like, he can stretch his arms out just like Luffy, but like it doesn't retract. So he's just progressively becoming a more and more stretched out person and stuff. There's a lot of good jokes and like good ideas that are thrown around there, like that would just be like small bits to be able to mess around with someone. But oh my god, I've been yapping too much. All right, I guess it's time to start calling it. But yes, good yap session, good Mayoshi working here. I'll probably work on it a little bit more afterwards, but thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to my stream. Who can we raid into? Thank you, Ace, Steven, Gob, Holden, Raid Needle. They're playing Eugenics. So true, bestie. So true. We love Eugenics. Alright, hold on. Good night, Edgey. Good night, Gob. Thank you for the raid again. I'm sorry you had to just hear me just yap and yap about fucking anime that no one cares about. Literally, me standing on the soapbox. I don't care who wants to hear it. I'm gonna say it anyway, type of shit. But like, thank you for listening to me just yap. This old man yells at cloud for a good while. What's at least best anime of all time every year, any year, is always Toho Fantasy Kaleidoscope. And we just that's gonna be just a mic drop moment right there. That's as far as you're gonna get. That's peak. That's just pure peak right there. Nothing else beats it. I mean, I guess like I don't know what that was about, but it's okay. Whatever makes bro happy is fine. Whatever. We're Raid Nito. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye. I have stuff that I'm working on the side for you guys. So like there's gonna be a collab for MVM that we're gonna try to finish up that MVM tour. I'm gonna play more Menheta Balatro on Thursday. So more Menharium, yes. Yes. I'm hoping I don't fucking get killed again by her. I have to actually learn how to riz her up so that way she doesn't chop me into a million pieces. But more Menharium. And I don't know what else. Eugenics. Do you say Balatro? Imagine you have a depressed girl and she's out to kill you, and the only way to be free is you have to beat, it's like that at Freddy rules where you have to beat her in 7 days in a row, and you have to beat her in Balatro, and she's the dealer. Imagine that's the case. If you had a choice to be a villain in anime, who'd it be? I don't know. I don't know who I'd want to be as a villain. When am I going all in on red? When I actually learn how to gamble properly, because anytime I take anytime I gamble IRL, I always lose. I'm like God's worst gambler. Luffy's technically a villain, that's true, but I don't want to be Luffy. I like One Piece, but I don't want to also, I'm not literally Luffy. I guess I can think of some for the villain before it ends. Let me think. What type of villain can I think of right now that I would be awesome to be? You know what? I'll hit you guys with the hot take right now. I'll hit you guys with this edgy hot take right now. You know what type of villain I would want to be? A little bit. I'd want to be I'd either want to be one of those Saturday morning just a cartoonish villains, just like making plans for no reason. But the only type of villain that actually came to mind that like I would genuinely thought is like really cool and I like him a lot is oh god, what is his name? He's like the puppet guy from Overlord. I actually like really liked him, which sucks because like the writers don't like him. They wrote him as like supposed to be some sort of cringy thing that like they always hide in the basement. It's like, what? Dude, this guy is cool as hell. What the fuck? Dr. Doofenshmirtz, he's good. The Doofenshmirtz is good. Be a DVD. All we know is Edgey wants to be a DVD villain. That's actually the most villainous thing I've ever been told. The fact that I want to do Dead by Daylight. But okay, what type of legit villain do I like? I'm trying to think. I'm not like a huge like the good guys only, but like I can't even think of like a decent villain off the top of my head because unfortunately with a lot of villain roles they just kind of are meant to be there for just to be there as the metaphorical ass for the hero's foot to kick. But you know what? I do have one. You know what I do have? I actually do have one a little bit, but it's like lame. It's not anime related. It's not anime related at all, but you know who's my favorite villain of all time, and it's super basic? Bowser. I love Bowser a lot. Unironically, when I was designing the Edgers, like one of the biggest inspirations for them was like a combo of King Dedede and Bowser. Because the fact that like, at least after like post inside story, they started like developing him to like really like be appreciative of like the little minions and stuff like that, and give like supporting roles to them and like care about what they're doing and like making sure that they're all doing stuff while still being like big boss head honcho type of shit. I like that a lot. I like that King Dedede kind of fills the same role, but is also like just absolutely moronic. That's it. That's all I can think of for anime villains right now. My favorite anime villain and power is people that are capable of mimicking other people or like manipulating their movements like a puppeteer. Those are my favorite, or like possessing them. Those are my favorite, and I can't think of anyone that is like that right now that does that as villain stuff. So that's why I'm having kind of issues with giving you guys a proper, straightforward answer. But yes, in terms of my favorite villain power, that's what it is. Just being able to manipulate people. I think probably like, fuck, he's not even a villain because he becomes like a good guy at the end. I was gonna say like, there's something that can be related to Ghost Trick here, but like A, spoilers, B, they become a good guy in the end, so like it doesn't matter. But like, I want someone to make an anime of, yeah, that's maybe there's a fan one that can be done. Good night, little bro. Good night. Yeah, those are my favorite type of powers. The people that like can either mimic other people, like be it, I see Edgey as Gargamel. Oh, the Smurfs guy. Maybe that would be a little nice like Halloween cosplay type of art idea where I just dress up as Gargamel and all the edges will dress up as a little, like get painted blue as for Smurfs. You need mod perms on YouTube? If you tell me how to give you mod perms on YouTube, I'll give it to you. If you tell me how. I'll give it to you right now. But here. Okay, let me click here real quick. I'm gonna click here. Hold on. There you go. You are now mod. Thank you, Steven. You got the job, Stan. But yeah, I think that's it for now. We are gonna legit just go into quicker than I thought. I thought it was gonna be more complicated. I didn't know how to set it up, but it was actually really easy. But yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. Just good night. Good night. I will catch you guys on Thursday. I'll be doing some BS in the server tomorrow. Yes, good night, everyone. Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Monitor glow in a room gone still. Hoodie pulled tight from the late night chill. Ears drop low, chat scrolling slow. Mods already signed off hours ago. Steam fades out, playlist done. Stars in the window blink one by one. Edgey leans back, eyes half shut. Laughs to himself like, man, that was nuts. Good night, Edgey, sleep, you've earned it. Chaos behind, calm returns and moon still up, but the stream has gone. Bunny heart beats till the next log on. Keyboard warm, but the hype's all spent. CCC resting, not a single event. Discord's quiet, no pings, no beef. Edgey's at peace in a blanket of grief. The screen says ending, but we know the trick. Tomorrow he'll glitch in with a brand new bit. But for now, silence wraps his screen. A hero of memes in a galaxy dream. Empty cans line the shelf like troops. Midnight snacks in their final loops. Chatty modes frozen in a final cheer. Like echoes from a digital yesteryear. The light from the moon spills pixel blue. Reflected in lenses, sleepy but true. One last stretch, a bunny sigh. The CCC slumbers beneath the sky. A cursor blinks where the chaos lived. Code still warm like a gift he gives. Every frame from a laugh or cry now tucked away where the stars drift by. Good night.